They call me Squirrel.
What's going on, Squirrel Squad? It is your boy, the Squirrel. My friend John sent over this piece to me, and it's from the BBC, so I'm not even sure that I'm going to be able to use it, but I'm going to give it a whirl, and we'll see. This is Shattering Ewoks on Titan. This is from QI. I don't. Do you guys call it QI or just QI? I think it's just QI, right? Series 9, Episode 7, BBC 2. So let's give this a whirl, and let's see what this Shattering Ewoks on Titan is all about. I've seen a few clips from QI. I should probably look into a lot more of them, but being that they're on the BBC makes it tough for me. But I'm going to give this one a whirl. I promised I would. So here we go. It's QI, Ewoks being shattered on Titan. Shattering Ewoks on Titan. Here we go.
I remember a chemistry lesson at school, and it still, to me, was one of the most beautiful things I'd ever seen. So chemistry master came in. Someone had prepared in the, some liquid nitrogen. We didn't quite know what it was. And he came with this beautiful rose he'd just picked from the garden, and he just dipped the rose in like that for a second, and then smashed it on the table, and it shattered like glass into 1,000 pieces. You may say, oh, how destructive, and yet it was somehow staggeringly beautiful. The idea that you could alter the state of something at such speed that it could suddenly become, from being the softest, most malleable thing. Isn't that lovely? Don't you think that?
I've seen a video of this. That's how I was going on with it. It's not from the same people. It's an old video, but it's a common trick with the liquid nitrogen is the rose.
It's gorgeous.
Beautiful.
Yeah,
It
we
is.
just
I think you're humouring me.
No.
You want me to go back to foreskins?
No, I think it's a hilarious Valentine's Day prank. There you go. It's not for you.
Can you imagine the surface of Saturn's moon Titan? That's so cold that it's got
Hang on, I
liquid
know
methane.
Titan.
Liquid
Titan's
methane.
the one where the Ewoks live.
Titan, yes.
Go on.
You see?
That's okay.
So, hang on, I've got it. So basically, you're saying you can shatter an Ewok?
Yes, because it's got lakes of liquid methane.
Wow.
Because it's so cold. And the
really?
methane behaves exactly like water on Earth. So you get rain, you get methane snow, methane ice, and lakes of methane. There's a lake there which is as large as Lake Superior.
of methane, which is essentially a fart, liquid fart.
Yes,
We'll go there.
We call that diarrhea.
Strike it off.
You know what? If I could stand on a planet and throw an Ewok into a lake of fart, that'd just be... that'd be like...
So that should have been the name of the video. Throwing Ewoks into a lake of fart.
Shit into a
but you
fart.
couldn't because it'd shatter. So you
Even
wouldn't.
better! So I could be tossing Ewoks into a lake of fart.
That's your heaven. Everyone has their own heaven. That's
That
yours.
is... Oh.
When you say tossing Ewoks into a lake of fart,
Yes. Steady.
No, that's exactly what I meant. You know what? After this show finishes, I'm off. I don't care. You'll never see me again. Where is he? He's off tossing Ewoks again. Into his lake of
may
fart
well be.
on a pedalo made of smoke.
Is liquid methane flammable in the same way that methane gas?
no, this could be one of the great questions on this show. No, but why?
So if there was like a dock going out into, like just off the shore into the lake of farts, and he went and tossed an Ewok off into the lake, would that mean that he spent the day tossing off Ewoks? I'm just wondering.
On Titan.
Yes. Why not? Do say.
Because the lakes would all
Is there
just...
no oxygen? Or because
Yeah,
there's no oxygen.
no oxygen.
There's no
so-
oxygen.
So just fart.
So if there was oxygen,
Yeah.
Yeah,
it would be.
All you're thinking of is things to do in the
Has that ruined it? That's ruined it. It's not the image of him tossing an Ewok on the seashore. You don't want to go there because you can't light your fire.
The great Sidney Smith said heaven was eating foie gras to the sound of trumpets. You have redefined it as tossing Ewoks on lakes of
It's not
methane.
things to do in heaven, it's just things to do on Titan.
All right, Titan.
That's in the guidebook. Things to do in Titan.
The top 10 in the front of the guide.
If you only have access to a Wookiee, you will need a bigger lake. Just basic science. I can tell you that.
Yeah, you ain't tossing off a Wookiee, I can tell you that right now. That's not, well, I mean, maybe, but not off a dock. I'm always a big fan of anytime something tangents out of control and spirals into something it wasn't even close to being. So I mean, this started out with Stephen Fry talking about smashing a rose, and it gets into tossing off Ewoks into farts. Weird. Yeah, isn't that Jimmy Carr does this now, or is it gone off TV, or is it still Stephen Fry? I thought Jimmy Carr does this now. I have no idea. Listen, funny stuff. I'll see how this goes. If it goes good, I will attempt some more QI. I promise. I've done it in the past, like I said, and very little bit's gotten through. But I mean, BBC Two in big letters up on the thing. It's posted on the BBC page. At the end here on the screen, it's got the BBC Two logo. Right behind my picture, right there, right over, right here, behind my picture is the BBC logo, right there, BBC Two, and then it says bbc.co.uk/comedy. So it's just riddled with BBC problems. Anyways, we'll see. I'll catch you soon. Be good, all right? Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for hanging around. And thanks for coming and seeing your old pal Squirrel. I'll catch you soon. Scroll up.